Vacation is over, and a picture is worth 1,000 words. Sure would have been nice to get a dog on vacation, but that didn't happen. I have in my lap, I guess, a prop that I'm using for my new line of thought on my videos, and this is a 1,000 piece puzzle. A picture is worth 1,000 words, and well, I guess each of these pieces of the puzzle is one word, or maybe one name. Who knows? Had a great Mother's Day weekend. It was a great way to end my vacation. I got to see my stepmom, my mom, my grandma, my future sister-in-law, my baby niece, and I found out, quite ironically, that my little sister and her paramour, her boyfriend, are very interested in putting together jigsaw puzzles. They hit me up for some cabbage so that they could raid the thrift stores and look for gently used puzzles. Now this puzzle apparently has never been opened because everything is still in the plastic bag, and that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping that I could take out a couple of pieces and use them as visual aids for my video today. There are some odd shaped pieces in this puzzle, and there are some odd people in this world. My grandmother and her paramour, that's a very strange looking puzzle piece. That might be me right there. That's one that is not your typical puzzle piece, but my grandma and her paramour, Adolf, used to spend many hours trying to put together puzzles. It's good for the brain. It's, I don't know, very quiet, very peaceful. I've been doing my puzzles online, a little bit more complicated than a jigsaw puzzle, whereas Lumosity.com. And it's been a week. I bought this computer program, and it's been a week. And we'll take a look at my brain and see how I'm doing. There's no doubt that putting jigsaw puzzles together is good for the brain. Your brain just brighter. All right, there's the name that must not be said. There is my score, 1466, and here's the profile of my brain. We'll see how my numbers stack up today, because I'm sure this environment changes. All right. The bar graphs are full. Overall, I'm better than 99% of the people in the world at Lumosity. My speed's 96, memory's 98, attention's 99, flexibility 97, and problem solving 98. So I don't know how much more time I'm going to spend on this puzzle. I mean, if I spend, like another week, maybe I could get my speed up to 97%, or maybe I could get my flexibility up to 98%, or even get my probability up to 99%, on my problem solving up to 99%. But is that really a good use of my time when there are many other puzzles to figure out? People need to find some way to keep their brain in shape. I think that's very important. And for Adolf and my grandma, it was jigsaw puzzles. And as it turns out, it is also the same for my little sister and her boyfriend. The reason I wish that I could open up this bag is my sister and her boyfriend are very different people. Very different people. Like here we have a piece of the puzzle that has no tabs on it. It's all grooves. It has no tabs. And here we have a piece of the puzzle that has one tab and two grooves. Here's another one that has one tab and three grooves. What I've noticed in relationships is that a lot of times people gravitate towards people that have the same interests. basically the same shape of the puzzle. For example, since I can't I don't want to open up this puzzle, so I'll use a piece of paper and draw instead. Okay, let's say we got a puzzle piece that's all grooves. That's ugly looking. And then let's say we have the puzzle piece that's all tabs. Okay, you have ones that all grooves, all tabs. You know, we got puzzle piece A and puzzle piece B. Now, people tend to hang out and be attracted to sometimes people that have the same qualities, the same characteristics, the same skills, the same interests. So if you put two puzzle parts A together, they're never going to fit. It doesn't matter how you twist, how you turn. You are never going to lock puzzle piece A to another one that looks exactly like it. And the same is true with B. If you take two of these pieces, there's no possible way that they can connect. There has to be at least one major difference so that people can fit together, so that you can learn something new from that person. I mean, my sister's a scientific genius, and her boyfriend, not so much. He's a political genius. So they have differences that they can, I'm sure that my little sister has learned more about politics this last year than she's probably learned in her entire life. And if my sister ends up becoming a doctor, I guarantee you that my sister's boyfriend's going to learn a lot about chemistry and biology and everything else. So relationships where people, look for someone that's exactly the same are just doomed to fail. So, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to put this puzzle together today. I got to go to work. My vacation is over, but I do intend on working on a puzzle soon with Grandma. I think that'd be fun. And I think I might talk a little bit about relationships and how people fit together and how people complement each other. So this is an awesome picture. It reminds me of Grandpa Bob. And that is always good.